could you maybe introduce yourselves one by one, and maybe one of you talk about what Wish for Kids does?
I'll go first, I guess. I'm Uma. I'm a senior. I've been in Wish for Kids since I was a freshman, and I've been an officer since I was a junior. Wish for Kids is a Philippines-based club that is trying to support the educational opportunities of two communities in the Philippines.
My name is Sung Min. I'm a senior this year. I was in part of Wish for Kids since sophomore year, and I was a officer since junior year. So some of the activities that we're involved in are mostly indirect services, such as like storage boxing, like some like donations from the storage room to deliver to the Philippines, or we can be involved in like bake sales or annual events such as teacher karaoke or Filipino weeks. Yeah, those are some of the activities that you can be involved in.
Hey guys, I'm Lance Lauder, and just building off of Sung Min, I'm in charge of the storage room, and basically one of our main goals of the club is to help the Philippines, some cities in the Philippines, and basically get these donations over to them. And this is really hands-on service. You get to box up the clothes and basically ship them all the way over. And yeah, hope to see you there.
Hi, I'm Ralda Mayakiak. I'm now an incoming sophomore, and I've been an officer since freshman year, or since the end of freshman year. And I think Wish for Kids is a really fun club that likes to serve the Philippines indirectly through fundraisers like our biggest hit, Teacher Karaoke, and by just raising funds so we can send aid to the kids in the Philippines.
Hi guys, I'm Joanna, and I joined Wish for Kids last year in freshman year, and this is my first year as an officer. Wish for Kids is a club that aims to enhance and provide educational opportunities to children in impoverished communities in the Philippines, and it's a really fun club with a collaborative environment. And it really has a great sense of empowerment, which like promotes student participation and leadership. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Utsa. I'm a sophomore this year, and this is my first year as an officer. Wish for Kids is a really hands-on sort of club, and it raises funds for helping, like Juana said, for impoverished communities and for education in the Philippines. And it has a great sense of community, and that's it.
So how often do you guys meet as a club?
So before COVID, we met every Tuesday after school. Unfortunately, because of the new schedule and all the new rules, we have not decided a meeting time yet, but we are hoping to continue once a week meetings.
As a member of Wish for Kids, what would you be expecting of me?
I'll go again, I guess. So as a member, we would hope that you come consistently, because a lot of our work is continuous from the last meeting. And we would also love for our members to participate in our conversations. We want to hear all your voices. We're always looking for new ideas and new ways to support our communities.
So what activities do you do on a regular basis, or what fundraisers have you done, and what do you plan on doing in the upcoming semester?
One fundraiser we had was called Teacher Karaoke, and it's where we nominate around 5 teachers we nominate 5 teachers we want to sing, and to do that we put money inside jars that have their faces on it, so then we can see them sing any song they like. And yeah, it's a really fun fundraiser because it's quite embarrassing for the teachers. And we just like to see our teachers embarrassed. So I think it's one that really gets our community together. We are all in the CAF, and we're just laughing at our teachers singing. And yeah, I hope to continue it next year.
Oh, we had Tri Filipino, and that was really fun because we got to do like ours at the booth, and it was nice.
So like Rael and Utsa said, Wish for Kids primarily focuses on a lot of indirect service. And one other fundraiser we did last year was the Candy Jar fundraiser, where you could pay to guess how much candy was in a jar.
You guys can take turns answering this question, or it could just be one of you. Could you maybe talk about why you wanted to join this club and why this cause is important to you?
One of the main reasons I signed up for Wish for Kids was due to the fact that they were having a lot of issues with organization and with specifically how they actually shipped the boxes over, and they just needed more hands-on management. And I decided to come in and really help out because I'm a very organized person and I enjoy cleaning up other people's mess, kind of in a way. So yeah, that was my reason.
I joined as a freshman, right? And I kind of just picked one because I didn't really know a lot about any of them, right? But the reason I stayed was because the community was so open and welcoming. I didn't really feel like a stranger when I came, and I felt that my voice is being heard as well. And that's why I've stayed until now. And even though I haven't met any of our kids in person, I think the work that Wish for Kids does really makes an impact when our sponsors tell us how the kids reacted, and I see photos from old trips. I feel connected to them even though I've never actually met them, and I think the work is great.
I was involved in Wish for Kids because like before I joined Wish for Kids, I was involved in like several service trips that was like outside Singapore American School, such as being involved in Cambodia and the Philippines. And after being involved in these like annual direct service trips, I feel like it was pretty nice to connect with like the people in the community, and I wanted to like continue that like connection throughout joining the Wish for Kids.
I joined Wish for Kids because as a Filipino, it kind of came hand in hand that I'd help other Filipinos. So that's kind of why I joined. But then I stayed because our community was so welcoming, and it was also really fun, the meetings. So that's why I stayed. And I love doing the fundraisers because it's really fun to go through the fundraisers and seeing all this money go toward people that need it.
Okay, at first I just joined Wish for Kids because my friends were doing it, but I stayed because the idea of working towards a bigger cause was really nice, and the club provides like equal opportunities for leadership to every member because everyone's thoroughly involved in the brainstorming, planning, and executing part of our fundraisers, so it was really nice.
I joined Wish for Kids because I tried out a lot of clubs, and I joined Wish for Kids because the people were really nice and they had all these like icebreakers and stuff, so it wasn't that weird for me. And later I really enjoyed the meetings and stuff, so that was why I joined.
It's awesome. Once again, can take turns or maybe one of you answer, it doesn't really matter. What has been your favorite memory with Wish for Kids?
So my favorite memory was our first teacher karaoke. That like the planning itself was wild, but then I also got the chance to be an MC for our first year, and standing next to these teachers as they're belting out their favorite songs was quite an experience. I really had the best time. And that's why I was so excited to make it an annual tradition.
I'd say one of my definitely favorite events of our service club is just doing our icebreakers and really getting to know other kids that I've not known in the past, and just seeing new faces and just interacting with other people is a really fun thing to do.
I would say, oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's okay, you can go.
I would say, as an officer or like the member, the favorite moment of being part of Wish for Kids was also doing icebreakers, because it was definitely like an activity to get to know everyone, especially if they're like new to the club, and trying to make them more comfortable. as like a family or a community.
I also really enjoyed the icebreakers in the club because I could connect to everyone.
Yeah, the icebreakers in the club were really fun. It was really nice being able to talk to everyone and still be able to do work with them. And yeah, it was a really nice community, and we have a really nice community to have. And yeah, we're just filled with amazing people. So that's what I like about the club.
I enjoyed working with Perfect a lot because it was kind of nice, like selling stuff to people. I don't know. It was just a nice experience. So yeah.